Hi guys, this is Rose. Pertaining to Rose, I'm Rose. I wanted to talk to you today about giving. Now I know I've done giving and I've done donations and you've seen all those videos, but I want to talk to you about what happens when you get in the practice of giving and what a nickel can do for you. So I'll get right down to it. And I've said this before in the past. If you go way back and watch some of my older videos, when you start giving, you start receiving. And of course, you want to accept your blessings, you want to accept your receiving. But me and Jumping Jewel Beans did the 30-day donation challenge, where you either have to give something away, donate something, or throw out something. It's the minimalist challenge. For 30 days, one thing every day. And we did do that. Not only did it clean up a lot and made a lot of room, let me tell you, it was a true blessing. But, and you're happy. It makes you happy. Your heart just feels good. It makes you feel good about yourself. And you get in that habit of giving things away. Well, let me tell you about the results when you start giving. And if you do this practice, try giving something away every day for 30 days. And I'll explain the nickel in a second. So, what you do is you give something away every day for 30 days and try to give it to somebody that's in need, or donate to a charity or an animal shelter or a rescue sanctuary, even if it's just your time. Your time, believe me, donate a couple hours to going out and spreading manure or mucking, stalls or whatever it is, whatever they have you do for that hour or two, believe me, they would truly appreciate it. Anything of that nature. But me and Jewel each did it for 30 days. Now, Jumping Jewel Beans, unexpectedly today, this is 3 weeks later, she received an unexpected check for $1,300. Ta-da! That there is impressive. That there, when you start giving, things start rolling back. And, Jesus gives back. He sees that you're really doing this out of the goodness of your heart. And it really does work. So, I tried a bunch of different things. I gave away a ton of clothes. And of course, I receive clothes all the time, which is amazing. They just pop up out of nowhere. People are always giving them to me. But I noticed, yeah, I do Facebook Reels. And I've gained probably 100 followers on Facebook just since I've done those videos. Like, boom, out of nowhere. Now, I do post every day on there because I get paid on there. That there was a blessing. More views, more pay. That's a huge blessing to me. And let me tell you, the other thing is that I grew in subscriber count. So I think, and I'd have to go back and check, I think I got 23 or 24 subscribers just in the past 28 days. So if I did this 3 weeks ago, that's a lot. Think about it. Some way you're always blessed. When you bless others, the blessing comes back to you in another way. It may not be money. It may not be a big check. It might not be money at all. It might be something that you don't think about, and you'll use it. Believe me, when people give me clothes, I wear them on my YouTube. And then I redonate them. And that has been a huge blessing to me. But back to the nickel. So I want everybody to try this. Think about a nickel. They take up a lot of room in your change purse or in your pocket. They're thicker than a normal coin, and you need 20 of them to make $1. Every time you go in the store and you see one of those donations wanted to help this needy child or that needy person or this person needs a wheelchair, take your donations, your nickels out, and put them in there. Those nickels add up fast. I would really like to have an app. I'll have to get my daughter on this. It's donate a nickel and have it go out to different charities. You know, this is something that everybody has somewhere. There's always a nickel. I don't care if you're going into a church and you see that little donation box on the side, toss your nickels in it. Wherever you go, you can find a place to donate a nickel. And children love nickels. For whatever reason, nickels really get them going. They just love them. Nickels is one of those things. It's 5%, you give that little nickel there. It really, really adds up. And nickels are easy to donate. So once you start donating your nickels, you'd be surprised what comes back to you. You get so many blessings in return. And it may come from a surprise check in the mail. It may be, the neighbor made you dinner out of the blue and brought it over. You never know. This stuff really works. Now, and I'm telling you, don't just give to receive. Give from the bottom of your heart. Like, truly, I don't care if you have next to nothing. Find something to give, and you will be blessed. You pick up a nickel off the ground, and you give it to somebody that needs a nickel for bus fare or whatever, you'd be surprised. Your income might get a boost. You may get a raise. You never know what's going to happen. Or, let's say you give your last nickel to somebody that really needs it. When you need a nickel, one's going to appear out of nowhere. And it's really going to happen. God blesses us in so many ways. He really does. Ask the birds to give you money. You'd be surprised. Just go out and do something different today and give something to somebody. Make your way around. Find out where all the little donation spots, and when you're running, you're coming home from work or whatever, swing in there real quick, clean the nickels out of your wallet or out of your pocket, and put them in that donation cup. It will change your life when you start doing this. I am telling you, you will start feeling blessed in every way. Blessings will start coming. When I first started giving years ago, I really didn't have money. I was taping quarters onto a index card and mailing them out to my favorite preacher at that time. And she'll tell you, she received them. She'll be like, I got quarters and dimes taped to an index card from you. I said, that was my tithes. That's all I had. I didn't have nothing. But from doing that, my income increased big time. My income increased, and I was able to retire early. Now, I retired right before the age of 50, and I've been doing retirement jobs ever since. Because I don't want to pull out my retirement and try living off it now. I'm still really young. But I do jobs where I still make money. You know what I mean? And I do things that I know will be earning me money in the future. So I know my retirement's still going to be there when I hit 72 or whatever age I decide to, start receiving from my retirement. But I know that God blesses me because I'm still doing this and I'm still donating out. And I try to find different ways to donate. And I challenge myself. What can I come up with today? You have to really think. After a while, you think, oh my goodness, I don't have much left. That's okay, because blessings are going to come to you, and then you'll have new things to bless other people with. And out of the blue, God's going to send you somebody that really needs your blessings, and that happens all the time. He wants that person blessed, so he sends you somebody that needs to be blessed. Doesn't mean they have to be your best friend or whatever. It's just somebody, hey, I had this extra stuff. You know, my old neighbor, love her dearly. She was in need of a new vehicle. Somebody stopped and blessed her. And I have that story in my supernatural prayer video, which is I did like 2 years ago. Go back and watch it. She said that prayer out loud. 15 minutes later, somebody gave her a van. You know, things happen when you start doing these things, and it changes your life. But giving every day, find a reason to give something every day, no matter what kind of mood you're in. Even if you're really sick that day, find a way to bless somebody. You'd be surprised how it will change things in your life. Your income will improve dramatically. Your life will change. You will be a happier person. You will be so happy all the time. You'll be thinking of new things to come up with to do. And I love you. I'm not going to do this much longer because I'm tired today and I got things to go and do. But I'm going to be looking to see where I can bless others. And I hope you do the same. Keep blessing people. Bless them, give something away, and you will be truly blessed. I love you, YouTube.